what we would have wished to know before we got started in dance. That a lot of people are concerned about when dancing, especially more athletic styles of dance like breakdancing, or even some other styles of street dance. Even locking, they might do some jumping splits, or hip hop, sometimes they do some crazy moves in there as well. So injuries are a big concern, especially in breaking, but also in ballet and stuff. So we're gonna give you what we feel are the most common injuries and our own experiences with injury through our dance career, so you guys can kind of understand where that's coming from.
My biggest one is I messed up the left hamstrings while I'm performing. Because I stretched before, of course, I stretched enough and then I kind of warmed up and then like danced a little bit. And I heard myself, it's like kind of cut, like,
Pop?
Yeah.
Pop sound?
Yeah, pop sound.
Pop sounds are never good.
I was focused on the performance anyway, so I can't think like, oh, maybe I got injured, but still focus. But at the same time, no, I can't move my left leg, but I have to because I'm performing. And after that, really can't move. And of course, I went to the hospital. The doctor said, okay, so you'll be okay because you're young. And if you stop dancing, you'll be fine. I don't have any plan to stop dancing, so...
And so how long did that take you to recover?
I mean, I still have it though.
Oh,
yeah.
So see, it's a lot.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I would say 6 years ago.
So while you were in New York,
7 years ago.
were you out for a certain amount of time before
No.
you could even?
No,
you just
I
kept
didn't.
going?
Only like a few weeks. I already had some like a video shoot, whatever performance already. I booked before back to Japan. So I just took day off like 2 weeks or something, and that's it. So that's why I still have it.
Any small injuries that you commonly get?
I mean, all the time. My ankle,
Ankle?
like twist, yeah,
Okay.
and my wrist twist.
Okay.
All the time, yeah. It's
'Cause
something
you
like
do
that.
some whacking and stuff. So.
Yeah, or even locking.
Okay.
I mean, not twist, but
Like
just kind of
Okay.
using too much and almost every day. So.
Well, your story reminds me of my story actually, when I was doing a performance in Montauk, and we're doing like 7 or 8 shows. And the first show, it's inside, there's a good crowd, and it's summertime, everyone's having fun. The first thing I do, I'm doing some hand hops, I'm jumping on my hands.
Yeah.
And when I come down, my foot hits the table. My ankle hits the table. Full speed. And I'm just trying to play it off, and I just knee down because there's 2 other dancers, so I just knee down because I know I kind of finish out my little set, knee down, and I realize that I'm done. But I can't be done, so I gotta dance.
But you didn't check it before you start?
The table?
Yeah.
I just have long legs, so I just ended up hitting I don't know what. I just misjudged. I was really excited, and I just kind of misjudged.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark. My ankle was swollen, and I had like 7 more shows to do. And I was like, oh god. So I finished out the show, kind of whatever I could do, and trying to play off the injury. And then afterwards, I was with a band and stuff, so I told them there was a musician there, and they said, just raise it up. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be the best thing. So I put it on a pillow and I iced it, and actually it helped a lot. It was still really swollen, but thankfully, I can do a lot of stuff on my hands and freezes where I don't really need my ankle. So the rest of the show, spent a lot of times on my hands doing different freezes, just trying to not be on my ankle. But there was nothing I could really do. The raising my ankle and icing it really helped. I mean, it helped me push through. I don't think without that I would have pushed through, but that's my biggest one.
So how about now? You still have it?
That one's okay. When I another injury before that, I damaged my knee because I was doing footwork wrong. I was flat-footed, and it was like an overtime thing, and ended up becoming damaged. Put me out for 6 months. I was in a brace, and then another one, I did a performance, and I just pushed myself up with my arm, and I guess it was like a 2-hour show. So after, I just pulled something, just snapped in my shoulder. I couldn't rotate my arm, couldn't lift it for a long time. It was just like this in the show. It kind of just bundled up, like my whatever muscle I pulled. I didn't even go to the hospital. But everything was like, I was like, what? I had to do the whole show like this, and it was.
So you didn't go to the hospital even after that?
No, it was towards the end of the show, and I didn't. But I couldn't rotate my arm. I couldn't lift it for a couple of months, and now it's healed as much as it can, but I don't have the same flexibility. There's still some scar tissue in here.
Because you didn't.
Yeah,
go to the
same thing
hospital.
with my thumb. I snapped it when there was some sweat in the floor.
If you get injured, you have to go to the hospital.
You
right away.
should. I slipped on some sweat, and all my weight went back on my just one thumb, and it snapped backwards, and That's this one.
God.
So I can't bend it all the way still. It's been like a year, but it's fine. I can still use it now. Those are my biggest ones. My common ones that I always get are like kind of knee gets kind of worn out a little bit. Kind of used to be a lot worse. It kind of gets stuck where you feel like I can't really use this, but not like damaged. It's just kind of overuse. Same thing with thumbs. I
think every dance
always
is like that.
thumb
like
bending back happens.
overused.
Yeah, I think breaking thumb bending back is a big one. And how about you, Taku?
I broke my finger. The floor was like not like this, like carpet.
Oh, carpet floor.
And then when I
Not good.
was trying like hard work,
Everything went back on.
like that, like that. You can see like
Oh,
I went to
there
the
was
hospital.
There was a huge scar.
one time. Yeah,
There was like
yeah.
a L
And
scar
then
on there.
The doctor fixed it.
So if you're breaking, warm up your wrist, especially your thumb. People don't even care about their hands, but it is a big one.
But
Even just she did locking and whacking, and it still hurt her wrist. Knees, back, and hip seem to be pretty.
Yeah.
shoulder, back, and neck.